Hello there everyone, it's ShinySparky14 and welcome to part 3 of the World of Magic Behind the Scenes. So last time I talked about the enemy analysis and I went into details on how I do that because again, it was highly requested. Anyways, this time I'm going to be showing a thing that has been as highly requested, if not more highly requested than the previous one, the analysis. This time it's the virtual worlds that I create for, basically if you don't know what this means, is if you look on my channel you will see the banner. Of course, and then you look at the World of Magic, stuff that I have in there, and you're like, how the hell did he go to this place in the World of Magic? This place doesn't exist. Well, that's because it doesn't exist, okay? I completely made that by just using sprites and ground animation sprites and whatever. Okay, let's start talking about it. Let's show you. Okay. Alright. First things first, open. Now, one thing I did before this recording is actually, pictures and internet images. I took screenshots. 4 different screenshots, and I will be using all of these. No, not right click. Okay. I'm using these 4. If you don't know how to screenshot, if you're using an Apple device, hold the lock screen and the home button at the same, or not hold, press the lock, the lock button and the home button at the same time. If you press both of those at the same time, your screen will flash white for a second. That's a screenshot for an Apple device. If you're using Android, I am sorry, but I do not know how to do that to your specific device because again, I don't know anything about those devices. I know stuff about Apple devices. But nonetheless, I believe there is a way to screenshot, okay? But anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and open these. So yeah, I screenshotted these. Then Apple products or whatever, they have iPhoto. I connect my iPod Touch to here to iPhoto. Photos appear on iPhoto. I import them to iPhoto, then I export them as files from iPhoto, and here they are. It's not that difficult. And if you're using Windows, I'm pretty sure there's a way again. Okay, I mean, it's a computer. There has to be a way. Okay. This is one picture, obviously. I mean, come on, I'm already seeing the obvious. But yeah, it's one picture. I'm going to go ahead and open the second one just to compare 2 right now. Second one, this one seems... Wait. Actually, hold on. Let me see what other ones are. Okay, I actually like number 3 more for starting purposes. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna close. Should I close that one too? I'll just go ahead and minimize it or minus. Alright. So here's the image. Let's go ahead and zoom out a bit. There we go. Make the screen a bit smaller. Why not? There we go. Okay. Here's the image. Now you're like, okay, how do you do that? That's a good example. I mean, good example. Grammar screwage. Okay, that's a good question. I don't know how I came up with the example question, but whatever. Question. Alright, here's what I do. First off, if you want to isolate items or stuff, items as enemies, things right here on the ground, this thingy, or a person, it's simple. Use the magic wand tool. The magic wand tool, you click on this and it will automatically select anything of that color. This way you delete this, and then you just go ahead and I do Command D to unselect it. And here we go. We already have our crab needs a little bit of work. There's some sand right here in between. But with that, zoom in and then use the lasso tool. But I mean, actually, the lasso tool. It's really just to select. But so used to calling it the free select tool. There. Anyways, this is all one layer though. So even if you click on this, it's going to move the entire thing. So what you have to do is actually click on the layer. Let's go ahead and move this a bit over here and then move this over more. Click on the layer it's already clicked on and then use this, and then you can just copy whatever you want. And you press copy and then you paste it. Yeah, I just did Command C, Command V, and then here you go. Then what I would do is copy this thing to my character image, as you already know, all the different character sprites that I have. But anyways, we don't need that. What we want to do now is undo another one. Actually, just undo everything. Okay, there we go. The important thing about this video is actually the grass and the sand. Basically, the ground, okay? So whenever I screenshot an image, I make sure that everything here where I'm going around, okay, I'll just select what I'm saying. Everything in this area in the image on the screen of the iPod Touch has to be the important thing of what I want to capture on the image. Everything in pretty much here. Pretty much, a little bit further, I guess you could say, about there, but that's a good estimate. The reason why is because that's the only footage, or image footage, I don't know, image, whatever, that you can use. This is what I mean. This whole part over here, I can't use it because this thing is blocking. So this is obviously going to have to be trashed, so I can just, you know, select all this and then just delete it. I don't need that in an image. Next thing I would probably need to get rid of would be all this. Right here is darker. The shade is darker, and so is right here. Basically everything from down here. Here I'm just going to go ahead and use the rectangle select because it's a lot easier. And then just do that, and then delete all of that. Because I don't need that. It's garbage. I can't use it at all for an image transformation. Then, about right here, so these skill stuff, you know, then the slot, and then the chat, and then the rage crystals, and then the MP, then the coordinates, then the HP, then that random red crap. Oh no, I didn't want to go down, whatever, it's not bad. The level, the menu, the shop, all of that. All of that is, well, you know, maybe I should have not. I did it in reverse. My bad. I already screwed up. I'll just do it fast. I'm an expert at this. I can do it fast, or, you know, to get a good estimate. Somewhere there. Okay, so like that side, then delete it. I went the other way. Whoops. Then just go ahead and delete this because I don't need that. There we go. Alright, this is what we have to work with. This is the ground that we can actually use. So right off the bat, there's a person here. Unfortunately, I apologize if that was you, whoever you were. Yeah, but as you can see, I took out the name. That way they don't interrupt. Then over here there's a red crab, and then this, so you kind of want to capture a screenshot where there's not too many enemies. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And then my character's right here, but I'm going to go ahead and keep that there for now. But the very good part that I like about this screenshot is actually this part over here. All of this. About here. Here it kind of changes a bit. Even up here though, that's alright though. Okay, I'll just select that. I'm going to copy it, then I'm going to paste it. Then I'm going to undo select. For undo select, remember it's Command D. That's what I'm doing. I'm using the keyboard shortcuts to make it quicker. Anyways, this is what I copied, as you can see. Yeah, see, I don't like that part up there. So you know what? I'm going to have to select it from about here, then down. That way I get the same shade throughout the entire thing. And then copy, then paste, and then, okay. There we go. This is some pretty good ground, pretty good. So now what I'm going to do is move this to the side and then basically copy, paste, drag this over about... Now, here's something very tricky. You want to line up these dots, as you can see. Do you see this? There's a double dot right here and it doesn't look natural. Yes, my ground images are not perfect, and if you take a good look at the banner, you might see some problems within the ground because they're not perfect, but I try my best. But anyways, that looks about good. No. That looks good. Now I'm going to go ahead and select these two. Well, really, this layer is this one, and then this layer is this one, these two. So what I do is always select the top one, and then I go down over here to Layer, Merge Down, or just short, Command E. What that does is that it copies them into one layer. It merges them together. Now that they're into one layer, what I do now is copy, paste again. Then I drag this over, then right over there. That's good. Yeah, that's looking good. Then again, copy them. Well, I copied the wrong one. What am I doing? No. This one I meant. Copy it. There we go. Okay, I'm still going to move this thing over like just to the corner. This is our ground. As you can see, it's kind of shaping up, you know, pretty decently, I guess. But yeah, that's our foundation. So next thing that we're going to be doing is, well, maybe I could just copy it down. Copy, paste, drag it down. Hopefully you guys get this by now. Let me see. For this one, I want to... This one can be a bit trickier, but just want to line them up about... That's about good. Why not? Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but that seems good. Alright then. Merge them. There we go. Now, okay, I don't even think I need this anymore now because I'm already good with just this ground. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, well, doing it one more time down, which is going to be about right there. Okay. Merge them. And then do a copy to the side. Wait, why didn't it do it? Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. I merged the wrong ones again. Okay, there we go. See that? Now it's the whole thing. Now just gonna go ahead and do a copy, paste, and then move that about right there. That's good. That's good. Okay, then merge down. As you can see, I just created ground. You know, like the entire thing, really, the entire thing. That's alright, well, that's beach. That's beach ground. That's what I'm saying. That's beach ground. Now the next thing, okay, first I'm gonna go ahead and save this. No, do a save as, because I want to save it as an acorn file first. Save as, I'm just gonna put it here into pictures, whatever. Do it as an acorn. I'm gonna call this test. No, I push enter. I meant delete. I gotta save it again. Do another save as this time. Do a test. Whatever. Now we have two files of the same thing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now what I want to do is actually come down here. Okay. Second image. For this second image, I really don't like the ground though. I should have done a better screenshot. What I'm gonna do now is actually go to Internet Images and find a better, well, there's water there. I guess I could do that and show that. No, but that's the only grass one I have. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. This one's gonna be a bit more complicated. But basically, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a bit. And I want to get that lime green color too. That's how I get this ground, okay? I get the lime green color, then I just work from it from there. If I get some sand, that's okay, Okay, about right there, whoa, I messed up there. It doesn't matter. Then I'll just go ahead and copy everything else, even though I might not need most of this, but whatever, it's fine. And okay, copy it. And then I want to come down here and paste it. Okay, so that's what I have to work with. First off, I see this thing that is not needed. There we go. Okay. So now, some grass, right? Yeah, that's what we're doing actually. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in a bit. And okay. These palm trees are kind of a nuisance, as you can see. But I believe one thing I can do is... hold on, I'm thinking here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and select this. The entire palm tree. Because there's a strategy that I kind of use. Okay. I select the thing. Then what I do is I don't want to grab any of that, because if I move that, no, it's going to copy that. No. Change the layer, then move it. That way it doesn't move that. Then go ahead and select something else, such as that. Then go back to that layer, copy, then paste, then drag this over. See that? Now, it's not perfect, I know, but hey, we're getting somewhere. Okay, now first off, I want to move this over here, further from that other green, then go ahead and deselect it. And okay. The parts that look unnatural is obviously this part down here. Okay, then this, all of this black, as you can see. All of that black. Okay. And then I think that's part of the other image, and then right here. Okay, so now what we have to do is go ahead and just I could probably get a little bit more. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now here's what I'm gonna do. Go back to actually a layer like this, an unselected layer, a layer that's not that layer. Then select that part. Okay, then go ahead and move it to about right here. Then click here, then copy paste, then move this up, and then there, deselect it. Okay, now I just want to get, alright, that seems about okay, but now just one more thing I'm going to do is get rid of this to show more of the lime green, and then up here too. That's not even the right layer. Yeah, it is. Okay, there you go. That doesn't look as great, but it's alright. Now the only other thing we have to do is do the same thing for this, pretty much, all of that. Again, move this down here, then select that layer, copy, paste, Then move this up here. And that looks pretty decent actually. Just right here, I think I see what is this? Alright, whatever. There's some bad shades here, but that's usually something that I fix later. But that's kind of how, from zoomed out, it doesn't look that bad. You see a little bit of mixed swirls in there, whatever, but it can be fixed with a lot of good timing. Only place left is down here, actually. And first off, I'm going to go ahead and merge all these layers, because I'm already having too many. Okay, but again, select an unlayer of that, whatever you want to call it, a layer that's not that. Go there, drag this over here, copy, paste. Then, no, I missed a step. See, I missed a step. Okay, click here, then copy paste, then move this over. There we go. And okay, it's kind of hidden. And again, right here you can kind of see a line. Here it looks kind of swirly or whatever. But for the most part, it's as good. It can be fixed again with a lot of good timing. But basically, whoa, I didn't merge that, huh? Forgot to merge that. There we go. Okay, now that's just one whole layer. I got rid of the palm tree and it doesn't look that bad. Just a little bit of stuff. It could use some work, but that's good. That's all good. But anyways, what was the point of that? What was the point of that, you'll ask? Well, that's a very good question. The reason for that is because we actually want to use that. It's a very good piece of grass. So I'm going to go ahead and select that layer. It's already selected, and then drag. I'm not going to get that flower. It might just screw up everything. Okay. So I'm just going to drag this down, all the way down. Hold on. Ran out of room for the mouse. Okay. Again, kind of at an awkward place. Then go down here and then select the entire thing. And then move up. Okay. Sorry that took forever. Again, the microphone is in the way. It's kind of hard to maneuver around here. Anyway, so yeah. Copy it and then paste it. Zoom out, deselect, then move this. Okay. This is our grass piece, as you can see. It's fairly decent as of now, but all I know is that we're not going to need this anymore. We're not. We could get palm trees later. But the point of this is I'm going to be copying another one, and this time I'm going to go over here to Layer, Rotate and Transform, and rotate 90 degrees clockwise down here. This is where things get a bit complicated because you have to know how to match this up right. Whenever you grab your second piece, find a good place where it'll look natural. About there. That actually doesn't look bad, huh? Wow, okay. See, that looks like a big line right there. I don't like that. How about that? That doesn't look bad. It doesn't. Yeah, it really doesn't. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. If anything, just in the corner a bit. Yeah, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This little yellow thing that's blocking, it's kind of annoying. No, this one looks too far out. That looks decent. I wish it was a little bit better, but I think that'll do. That should do for now. Okay, you know what? I'm done. Done with that. Now let's just go ahead and see how much time we're at. Okay, almost there. Gonna have to probably split this into 3 parts. I thought we were only like 12 minutes or so. Anyways, now that we've done that, we can go ahead and, I'm not going to merge them yet, but instead I'm going to go ahead and do a copy on this one and a paste, then drag it over here, then this time do a layer, and I'll flip this horizontally, why not? Okay, you know what? No. Layer, 90 degrees, layer, transform, 90 degrees. That way the flower's at the bottom so it doesn't look like a perfect image mirror, because that looks a bit cheap. Anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and is that even a good, yeah, okay, that's a good place actually. Okay, zoom in, come down here, select this one, and again we have to match it up right. I prefer to put this one on top because I have more control over this at the moment since I'm moving it. Okay, that doesn't look as great. How about that? I mean, I'm seeing those lines. Again, they would need some work, but I think it'll do for now. Because, yeah, see right there, it's not going to look good. I see another big, annoying issue there. No, it doesn't really look good there. I'm just going to have to move that about right there. Right there, that's good. That doesn't look bad, okay. That's pretty good. Alright, then what I'm going to do for this is copy paste, and then going to go ahead and do a rotate 90, then back down here and rotate 90. Okay. Then I got to align this one perfectly. Okay, so it's not at the top again, bring it to the top. And going to go ahead and put this about right here. Wait, yeah, that's good. Well, it should be a little bit lower, that way it can line up with the other side too. That doesn't look bad. Well, the other side it kind of does. That's kind of a problem. I think that'll be good. All I'll have to do is just get rid of this dark portion and then this, of course. Delete that. Now I see a big line here, kind of. That's not good. That one just doesn't look natural at all, like at all. Bring it a bit higher. No, it's not gonna. Running into a slight problem here, but okay. First off, that one looks a little bit too wide. Okay. Then what if I delete more? I guess again I see a little unnaturalness here, but that's pretty good for the most part. Now to fill in the center, that's really simple. First off, just go ahead and merge them all into one piece. And then just for the center, I pull the same strategy. Just grab, okay, now the whole thing's not going to be able to fit. So what I'm going to do is just grab, like, let's say this part. Okay, then just copy paste. Then just start dragging things over. And then copy paste. About right there. Then just copy paste. Then just copy paste. Right now you can clearly see the lines. However, that can be fixed. First off, whoa, okay. First off, okay, one right there, that's good. And then this one, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it so you don't see the same exact patterns on it, you know, it looks a bit different. About there, okay. Alright, that doesn't look bad. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move it just, well, let's see. If I put that one there, this one can afford to be taken a bit there. Okay, then, alright. I got a good idea. Select this one, then make it a bit wavy. Delete. Looks better. Okay, looks a bit better. Then, this one down here, I'm going to go ahead and do a layer and flip vertically. Okay, then there we go. Then this one is going to be a bit... That one I can't really fix the line issue because, whatever. So like this, make it a bit wavy. There you go. Now it doesn't look as bad. Now for the final step is just to merge these last four. Merge, 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 merge. No. Okay. Alright, now I have the middle piece. So what I'm going to do for the last thing in this video is just to do a quick wavy thing around. Kind of. Around there, that's good for now. We're going to go ahead and delete. Nope, no, I did a bit too much. Maybe I should have done it a little bit bigger. I can for sure do this. Alright, there we go. What about this side? Can I do this side? No, I can't. I didn't do it large enough. It's kind of a problem. I'm running into a problem here. It barely fits both sides. I can't. Well, what I'm going to have to do is going to suck then. It really is going to suck. I'm going to have to copy paste and then move this over here. Then I'm going to have to cut this junk. These thingies. There we go. Okay. Now, do you see that? You have to know how to be creative here. Now, I see lines here, but again, I'll just fix that stuff later. Okay. Anyways, going to go ahead and drag that about right there. That way I can fix both sides. There we go. And then this side. That's kind of a bad one. Let's try it again. There we go. Then the top and bottom don't actually look straight. Because did I already fix it? No, I didn't. Well, the top one I did, but not the bottom. But it still looks good. That's pretty decent for a grass piece. But I mean, could have done better. Now I can, oh wait, didn't merge them. Now I can align them wherever the hell I want. Put that here, But that's going to be for the next part. This is actually a pretty long video. 25-minute video. I should not be doing this. Gotta split them more, but... Okay, that's for the first video. So yeah, next time we're going to continue with this and what else we can do. So, yeah, goodbye everybody, and until next time.